with Patrick Mahomes as off we go from KC. And Smith bring it in just shy of the foul. Gray blocking for him. Nice return. Smith is down at the 34, where the KC offense will begin the night.
Patrick Mahomes the second, Texas Tech.
Morris, Oklahoma.
Kingsley Sumatia, BYU.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Mike Caliendo, Western Michigan.
Jalen Moore, Western Michigan.
That's the big deal, the shuffle up front. 3 offensive linemen out, both tackles and the Pro Bowl right guard, Trey Smith. Quickly to the hands of Isaiah Pacheco to start this night, and he will gain about 2 yards. Handed the ball from Patrick Mahomes. The struggles of the Chiefs, we have an injury right away here for KC, so we'll check on that in a second. Struggles for the Chiefs, not due to his issues. You see Mahomes' numbers have been good as Morris, the starting left tackle, hurt on the very first play of the game. And in a lot of pain. And Mahomes, you see kneeling right there by him as he went down. That is a tough injury.
Certainly wish him well, and this simply could not have started worse for the Kansas City Chiefs either. And they are down now. Not even their backups are in the game anymore.
And there's by the Jets, released in October. Josh Simmons out. Jawan Taylor, the other tackle, inactive with a triceps and knee injury. Trey Smith, the guard I mentioned. So Chiefs now down to just 2 backup linemen for the rest of this game after 1 play. From the 26, Pacheco again to the left. He'll gain a couple shy of the 39-yard. Chris has to really rock this Kansas City team, because coming in they knew that this was going to be a tough ask against a great defense.
Yeah, and probably no surprise at all that they come out and start running the football right away, try and slow down those edge rotation, and they are ready to go on that edge.
Xavier Worthy in the backfield next to Mahomes, emptying out as Patrick throws inside, incomplete for the tight end. Noah Gray was returning to the lineup tonight, so it will be 3 and out for this Kansas City offense, and they'll punt the ball away.
Need to make that one and pick up this first down, and well, I tell you, 3 and outs against this defense, they add up in a hurry. This is not, it's not a great Houston offense. You can't miss opportunities like that.
Matt Ariza kicks to Jalen Noel. Lefty Ariza, chilly night. 47-yarder, fair caught at the 14 by Noel. And that's where the Houston offense begins their work. For the same starting 5, there have been 7 different combinations starting thus far this season. Stability up there has helped this middle of the pack offense working against the crowd and the Chiefs defense. From the 13 it begins, the rookie Woody Marks to the left. He's got 5 to the 18-yard line. C.J. Stroud, the quarterback,
to hit the checkdowns. Don't let this Kansas City blitz scheme get going with Steve Spagnuolo.
2nd and 4. Right back to the rookie, and Marks will be one shot of a first down. 22-yard line. Most of his college ball at Mississippi State, last year at Southern Cal.
And he'll be trading time off with Nick Chubb. You'll remember that name from his Cleveland days, and he's the new offensive coordinator. Quite a bit of different stuff. We'll get into that a little bit as we go along, but a lot more of the power running and the 11 personnel spread it out with 3 wide receivers on the table. They like that too.
See a bunch of extra linemen from this team. 3rd and a yard with the fullback leading the way. Marks to the right. He's got a first down. He's pulled back at the 24-yard line. But that forward progress gives him a first down against the Kansas City defense.
Mike Dana, Central Michigan.
Derek Notty, FSU. Chris Jones, Mississippi State.
George Karlaftis, Purdue. Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame.
Nick Bolton, Mizzou. Leo Chanel, Wisconsin.
Trent McDuffie, Washington.
D. Cook.
Flash, game-changing plays. 1 turnover the last 4 games. And the last time you saw them was Thanksgiving against Dallas. They gave up 457 yards and 31 points. Stroud, first throw, inside, is hung onto at the 30-yard line. It's Christian Kirk, the veteran with the catch, 8 yards.
Yeah, and that is really got to be the game plan. You can't go through the playoff loss that they went through a year ago with those 8 sacks and not come in and go, look, we're going to run the football. Yes, they did on that first little sequence there. They're going to throw a short. We're not going to take a sack tonight. We're going to try and protect our quarterback and not let this Chiefs defense get jump-started. They haven't had a sack in the last 100 rushes that they've been involved in.
The veteran Nick Chubb is now the back. A fake to him. Stroud doesn't have much on this side of the field. He's going to run, get out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and manageable for the Texans. Down. Check where it is on the field. Alan Eck is the referee here tonight.
Holding, number 32 defense. 5-yard penalty at the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Top tackler for the Chiefs, Nick Bolton, the linebacker. And they'll give Houston the first down.
Yeah, they're going to come across here with this bootleg action. You'll see the grab right there. Really was nowhere for that receiver to go anyway as he ran right into the back of Leo Chanel.
You see the Bolton numbers. A number that was ugly for KC last week was the Cowboys. From the 35, it's first down. 4-man rush. Stroud trying to get through it, and he couldn't. A couple of different Chiefs with.
I believe in this team tonight. I believe they can come together and win one game. They have a lot of experience. These guys have won a lot of games together and won a lot of championships together. I think they can get it done, Coach.
All that's true, but in the 2 championship Super Bowls they didn't win, what happened? They got dominated up front. They couldn't block the other team's defensive line. I think that's what's going to happen tonight. I look for those Houston defenders to have a big night.
It's true, and remember in the AFC as well, with Indy losing Daniel Jones' injury, it could open some things up, could open a spot.
Whoever wins this game's getting in the playoffs, mark my word.
You heard it there. Back into you, Maria.
I'm taking notes, Coach. I'm writing it all.
For the Texans, but the Chiefs with a loss. Can you believe it? It would be December. They'd have just a 16% chance of making the playoffs. They haven't had a situation like that since 2014, last time they missed them.
Certainly rare to hear that for sure. It's time now. Matthew?
Maria, DraftKings is now live in Missouri, so while I'm here in Kansas City, I'm going to bet the over on 22.5 rushing yards from Patrick Mahomes. Listen, he's had at least 28 rushing yards in 6 of his past 8 games, and as I mentioned earlier, I expect him to use his legs often to avoid that Texans pass rush. Is my Barry's bet for tonight.
DraftKings.
The first Sunday night in December from Arrowhead, and we've got the Texans riding coming as your nightcap. Before we get to that, it's time for victory. He's 5-1 against Houston. If Kansas City loses, they can't win the AFC West. Remember, they've won 9 straight division titles. Got to take on C.J. Stroud, returned last week after missing 3 games with that concussion. I'm going to have to battle against Chris Jones and the defense for the Chiefs. Let's go on the field presented by Hyundai, and Rodney spoke with Chris Jones a little earlier.
This is our norm for us. We used to playing in this. We're playing at home in front of our crowd, and it's the feel of a playoff game right now. We know what's at stake for us. It's a sign of emphasis on our part, so we're ready to play.
With all the ups and downs of this season, what gives you the confidence that you guys can win tonight?
Listen, man, we're right where we need to be right here. No stress, no pressure. You know, we're 6-6. We control our own destiny, so we're going to go out and we're going to put it on the line and try to seal this win for the night.
What do you have to do tonight to be a difference maker?
Dominate, baby.
No doubt, man. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you.